Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Well, I remember being broke before I was in the mix. See, my Raekwon was just the fuel I needed, so I started taking risks. When everybody had the 5, I leveled up and did the 6. AMG kid knocking, it was written. Gucci knitted, you thought Gucci did it. This Italian race car got in it. See a phantom, ain't a phantom if that spooky's rented. Smoked in it, cokes in it, 300,000 in tennis chains. I'm roped in it, waving through a glass top coupe like the Pope's in it. Heaven only snows in my trunk with the more that you see. I'm closer to no limit. I used to want a 300Z with a phone in it. I'm global and roam with it, feeling at home with it. Money come, money go, ain't no control in it. Push. Yeah. All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. Cause money can't buy back time. Long nights, no lights, dreaming by the bins. No rice, just ice, nothing in the fridge. Sick of making friends, all they do is burn a bridge. I'm drowning in my sins, I never learned how to swim. My life jacket Celine, swim trunk Supreme. Just left the scene in Alexander McQueen. I remember nights I was too broke to think deep. I lost more money than sleep. I was watching corners, I ain't never mopped the floor. Touched 100,000 in 20s from doing chores. Mama was a queen pin, Coretta with cream. She was to Martin Luther. For Christmas I bought the black 4-wheelers. Then a bunch of, I guess it's safe to say it, finally reached his goals. Cause all I ever wanted was to never end up broke. Never ever. All I ever.
Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Money from 17 feet out. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
On target from range.
Picking his spots, SGA doesn't take a ton of threes, but he does shoot it well from back there.
Halliburton for 3. Holmgren with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is. Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Mathurin. The Thunder with the rebound. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Count that bucket.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Mathurin with a rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by the Pacers. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Badji. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
And Siakam with the slam.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Oh, a 2-handed power slam.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. And that one good.
Hey, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Pacers. And so it's Indiana with it, trailing by 4. Pass to Toppin. McConnell outside. Into the lane. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. A minute 15 left in the first. Got a piece of it. Here's Jackson. Second chance shot. Eason pulls it in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 6-point lead. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. 1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Jackson, the screen. Shot to stop the run. Misses from close range.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Toppin's shot is off. Pass to Badji. Kick out to Brown. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The three from Holmgren. They get the rebound. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he hits the jumper for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting and more. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Out of bounds, it'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Releases. Can't nail the jumper. Turner with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Mathurin. There's a screen by Turner. And it's Mathurin missing. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Exploding to the rim. No getting in Shai's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
Siakam left side. Halliburton outside. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better." I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow. Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right, they could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Offensive rebound. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from three-point range.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
In this era of positionless basketball, versatile wings are in high demand, friends.
Every team in the league, BA, looking for that guy between 6'7" and 6'8" that has a lot of skill and can defend multiple positions, space the floor, shoot threes, and make plays. So becoming a complete basketball player at that position is something that is really coveted by front offices.
Pass to Baji. Here's Eason. 6 to shoot. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Out to the right wing. The three from Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Pass to Jackson. Back to McConnell. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Eason's got 5 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They've been a little more aggressive and a little more physical this quarter, and it's working well for them.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. Fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Snatched up. Now the Pacers on the move. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Brown, that's good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Nembhard. .54 seconds left in the first half. 4 on the clock. Eason with a steal. Here we go. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Toppin outside. 29 seconds left in the second period. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Ross. From the arc. Baji grabs a miss. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it up. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with a wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
And that's an emphatic 2 points from Tyrese Halliburton.
Takes the 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
And it looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Now Smith, averaging around 5 points a game. Inside, Martin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
And so he hits both. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Outside Ross. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Ross on the drive. For 3, Mathurin. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now here's Smith. Martin with the ball. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
Oklahoma City foul. Aaron Wiggins. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Halliburton on the attack.
There are times when you want your guards to be aggressive, and Halliburton there with a great take.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That free throw no good.
Tyrese Halliburton.
He hits the second from the line. Smith with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Picked by Smith. Money on the 19-footer.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Ross. Some solid defense from Bamba. Martin with the ball. Siakam covering. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
Substitution for the Pacers. Isaiah Jackson. Obi Toppin. Buddy Hield.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Toppin outside. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For 3, Smith nails it from 3. Smith's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
The Pacers making a switch here. And the Pacers call time here.
Indiana calls timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Youth Dynasty. For your Thunder Youth Dynasty.
Here's Smith. from downtown. Here's Martin. And the layup falls. Martin's got 6 points.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Hield from outside. Fires in the triple.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here's Smith. Smith left side. Shot clock at 5. Over Toppin. Again, Oklahoma City.
And he's so comfortable from the mid-range. For a guy like Smith, it's almost a layup.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And the Pacers making a change here. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Hield from outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Smith no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. To the paint. Here's Martin. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
.41 seconds left in the third quarter. Smith outside. Martin a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Smith outside. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance. Smith's got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Thunder out in front, just dominating this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And Grant, league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Hield from outside. Drains the triple.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. They get it again. Here's the three. Knocks down the long J. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 45 points.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Pass to Brown. Plenty of space. The rebound by Nembhard.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Here's Nembhard. Jacks up a three. That one doesn't drop.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Great movement in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander so decisive in that kind of set.
Here's Nembhard. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that. There's another one for the Thunder.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Can they get it? And it's Hield missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets the three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 55.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
There's Nesmith with the three. Monty grabs a miss.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander hits a three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 58.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
From deep, and Toppin hits from deep.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for three of his own.
Hield from outside. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the triple.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
The three ball. Oh, almost had a four-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Greg?
Well, BA, the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Fires for three. Beyond the arc. And they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. He can't get it to go.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then